Hello and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, the thumbnail and the makeup on my face right now, today I will be showing you how I created this black and white Halloween clown makeup look. It's almost like glamorous, I think. I really like it. I've had this idea for ages. I was inspired by one of my favourite face chart artists on Instagram a long way back, and I have decided to create it for this year's Halloween. So if you would like to learn how I created this black and white Halloween clown makeup look, then all you have to do is keep on watching. Okay, I am here to prove to you that it actually doesn't take much to get a nice, quick Halloween makeup look done. All you need is some contacts, and I managed to buy mine and get them within like 3 days. If you don't have the budget, don't bother. You can still achieve this makeup, this look without them. It just enhances the look overall. I've got a white shirt on. These are tights that I've tied in a bow and a blazer, and we are ready to get started. I will be putting a wig on, and the same. I bought it and it arrived within like 2 days. So if you can afford to buy something really quick, then get it. If not, just do 2 space buns and it will still look good. The makeup is very simple, but it might be time consuming, so put aside about an hour. I'm going to start off with the easiest part, and that is to put a foundation on. I'm going to be using a long lasting foundation that I really like, and it is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I have got a wear test on this if you would like to see it. You could lighten the foundation if you want to. I have a fairly pale face anyway, so I'm not going to bother. And surprisingly, I'm going to start off with my brows. I have 2 liquid lipsticks from Jeffree Star, Drug Lord in white, which I'm really running out of. Hopefully I can do this makeup, and Weirdo the black. I love these products. I love the liquid lipstick from Jeffree Star. And I have 2 spoolies, so all I'm going to do is dip the spoolie into Drug Lord, get some of that lipstick on there, and use that in my brows. I have purposely put the contacts in beforehand because I need to know which side is which. So I'm going to be having white makeup look on this side because that's where my dark part of my hair is, or my wig. There we go. Trying to basically make my brows white, and I'm going to do the same with Weirdo. So I'm taking the wand out and I'm putting the spoolie in, just wiggling it around. You could use your mascara, that's absolutely fine, but I've got another use for them in a minute. Happy with that. I think I am going to use these lipsticks as my eyeshadow primers as well in a minute, but I just want to talk to you about the eyeshadow palettes that I've picked out. I was looking for a eyeshadow palette that had both black and white, and I don't think I own an eyeshadow palette that has that. Actually, So Does Nails original palette definitely had those 2 shades, so if you have that, go ahead and use that. I did pick out the Natasha Denona Xenon palette, but this white is more of like a cream and I want like white. So unfortunately today, you guys, I personally will be using 2 different palettes, both made by Mitchell, and I'm using Ammo, the black shade in the Feet on the Ground, and Walter, the white shade in the Head in the Clouds. So sorry, but that's what I'm using. As I said, I will be using these lipsticks as my primers. I'm not using a lot because I actually did found that they stay creamy for a long time, and I worry that they might sort of split, separate, and sort of cling into my crease and does not look cute. but it definitely will help the eyeshadow to stick. I'm not too worried about the white because white is a lot easier to sort of brush off, but when it comes to black we will have to be a little bit more careful. So I'm just taking Walter, the white shade, and I'm going to pack this on. This is going on the dark eye side. If you don't have contacts in, play with whatever side you want the eyeshadows to go on. The wig also helps to decide which side you want things on. I'm gonna take a little bit of the lipstick on my lash line on the bottom. I'm not putting anything in my waterline today because I already have the contacts in and my eyes are already slightly irritated and I don't need any more of that. I'm taking Walter and putting it on the bottom. This can really be fluffed out. You're almost making circles. I'm also picking up a little bit more of the white shade on my spoolie and I'm going to go on to my lashes. So using it as a white mascara. You can definitely put some falsies on. I personally will not bother because I want the gems that I'm going to put on next to sort of be the main focus. If you have lashes that are like way too big, I think it distracts it from the look. But if you love lashes, then who am I to stop you, you know? Super quick and easy. I'm now going to take the black, putting a little bit of that on the lid. I purposely didn't go for a white contact on this side because I think they look really fake. I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean Halloween is all about like fake and scary. I think this makes it even scarier that it's like almost realistic. If you want white contacts, again, who am I to tell you otherwise, you know? And this is the part that is very scary. Not a lot of brushing out, and again, smoking it out. This will take a lot longer than the white side to get perfect or get to a very nice blended state, but it's worth it. One more clean brush to sort of tidy up the edges. This black has pretty much gone everywhere. Black is hard to work with, just letting you know. Mascara on the black side, or you could use lipstick, the Weirdo shade. I definitely think the look would benefit from having the black in the waterline and the white in the waterline, but my eyes will not be able to cope with that. I just know my eyes well enough, and because I will be going out with this, I just know my eyes limits, okay? It's not worth you not enjoying yourself on a night out because your eyes are itchy or something's gone wrong. Okay, so the very basic easy part is done. I'm going to do my lips and my nose with the lipstick, and then we are going to get gemming. I just drew a circle with my black lipstick. I think that's big enough. And if you have small lips, go all out. This is the one time of year that no one's gonna tell you anything about your lips being too big or too small. This already to me looks really cool, very simple. As you could see, didn't take that long. It just needs a little bit of that clown smile. Okay, I think I'm done with the makeup part. Let's get stoning. Let's get stoned. This part I have definitely borrowed or was inspired by Milk because they have created this black and white clown. So I've got some gems. Unfortunately, the only black ones that I have are the same shape. I still think it'll look really cute, so I'm looking forward to it. So I have got my Duo Lash Glue on my hand, just taking fair bit out. This is the fast drying one, so it might mean that I dip in that quite a lot. And I do have my jamming tool or gem picking tool, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to start off with the black. This is again the most time consuming part. Let your creative juices flow. Create whatever you want on your face. I'm going quite modest. I'm doing 5 gems and then I'll do 5 going up on this side. And don't worry, the gem should be able to stick to your brow if needs be. Around my nose, I'm going to use tiny little gems. And I'm going to go straight in with the glue just to save some time. I'm making like a very thin line around this dot. Oh, we're halfway there. I'm so glad I didn't make the nose too big. I mean, it looks beautiful, but Jesus Christ, it's taking forever. Okay, I'm being totally dramatic. It took about 6 minutes to do the nose, so it's not super time consuming, but it's very like fiddly, and it's such a small tiny thing that for some people it might just get a little bit frustrating. But when it comes to makeup, I am done. I'm just going to pop my wig on and I'm just going to show you what I do. So I've got my braids in. This just helps to sort of tame down the size and the sheer volume of hair, especially if you have really long hair. And then I'm putting my wig cap on. My net, look like a dinner lady, especially with this makeup. And then I got one of my absolute favorite wigs ever, the Cruella de Vil one. I shall pop a link down below, and she's very pretty, quite it feels quite nice actually. I haven't tried to style it because I actually don't mind the way it's styled. And then what I do is tilt my head down. This will be impossible to show you. And then I just kind of pop it back, making sure all of my hair, my natural hair, is in. I hoped it was going to look better, I'm not gonna lie. Let me do the fringe. Hiding my gems. Pretty clown. This is one of those looks where I thought, like, the idea in my head was a lot better than the final result. I don't know, I kind of like it. It looks alright. Alright you guys, so here it is. This is my final black and white Halloween clown makeup look, and I did hope for a better result. I don't know, I imagined it so much better. I'm thinking it's the fringe. Like, I do not suit a straight cut fringe. I love this wig though, so there was no way I wasn't going to use it. I just think that if it had like a middle parting, not like this obviously, but like longer, I would suit it so much better. I do not suit a full fringe, and I think that's what's putting me off. Overall though, it's such an easy makeup look, and even if you don't have the wig or the contacts. I think it's going to look really, really cool. It's very simple. It didn't take that long. I mean, the gems just make it a little bit longer, but to be honest, it did take me maybe an hour overall to do this makeup look. So definitely try it out, and if you do, make sure to tag me. I would love to see your recreations if you do recreate this. As always, I hope you have enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to leave a like so I know, leave me a comment, and please subscribe. I hope you have wonderful Halloween if you celebrate it, and for now, thank you so much for watching. You are the best, and I hope to see you next time.